Have you ever noticed how some people seem to make decisions very quickly with absolute certainty, while other people agonize and agonize over every single decision and really struggle with it, overanalyzing? Let me tell you about something I learned that blew my mind and will allow you to have the confidence to make a lot of decisions without thinking too deeply about it, but still have really good outcomes from it. So, about 10 years ago, I was lucky enough to be invited to a dinner where there was going to be a lecture from Gibson Biddle. Gibson Biddle was the vice president of product at Netflix for their high growth years. And he said something that blew my mind. What he said was, before you go to make a decision as a group in a business, and I even use it in life, he said, first, think about whether it's a big decision or a little decision. If it's a big decision, it means it can't be reversed. Something really permanent, like buying a car or, choosing which school to put your child in or something like that. A little decision might be something like, which cabin do we rent this weekend or something like that. Or in business, it might be like, we're going to make a small change to the website. We're gonna put this copy in versus that copy. And you cannot imagine how much time is wasted by people arguing over like what words to put on the website, or what to put on their small business as they're starting out or something. And it turns out that those are little decisions. Like if the copy doesn't seem to be working, you can always change it. So Gibson basically crystallized the idea that before you go to debate or analyze the decision, the first step zero, if you will, even before you start to make the decision, is to think about whether or not that decision can be easily changed in the future, and to adjust the amount of time that you spend making the decision to the weight of the decision itself and not to how important it feels in the moment. So that is a great way to come off and feel extremely confident. And when you start to do this in life, people around you are like, whoa, like this person has it together. Like they're so smart. They're like whip smart. They know what they're doing. No, it's just because those people that seem like that have realized that a lot of the decisions they make on a daily basis can always just be changed or reversed, So it's worth it. Buy that dress, do that thing, do whatever you got to do if it's a quick decision that can be reversed with a simple return or changing the copy on your blog or your website or whatever. Okay? No, sorry, everybody.